Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a whole video on my November favorites. So we've got hair stuff, makeup, fashion, candles, everything you could think of that I've been loving for this month. So if you want to see what I've been loving, then go ahead and just keep watching. So I kind of figured that it was only fitting that I started this video out with my makeup favorites. So I've got a few things that I've really been loving this month. And the first one is the L'Oreal Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. This palette is super pretty and it is super neutral. Obviously by the name you could tell. And it's got a whole bunch of shimmers. These are kind of like duochrome glitter shades. We've got some mattes. All the shades in here are super pretty and they work well for any makeup look that you could possibly ever think of. And so I've been really loving this. Also another thing from L'Oreal Los Angeles is from her holiday collection, which later this week or next week I will be having a video going up reviewing that entire collection of hers. But this is a lipstick from that collection in the shade Kissmas, and it's actually what I have on my lips right now. It is super pretty. It's not like a normal red. I don't really know how to explain it. But I mean, as you can see, it's super pretty. It's more of a berry tone red than anything, but it still comes off very red, like I have on a red shirt, and it like is almost the same color. But it's super pretty, and if you're looking at getting anything from her, these liquid lipsticks are probably my favorite thing from her whole brand. And then again, another thing that I'm using on my face today. So I actually just recently tried out this Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. I love it. I never really had thought about getting this before, but it was on sale for Black Friday, so I haven't really been using it that long. But I think I've used it like 4 times and I've already become like obsessed with it. I don't know if you can really see, but the brush is super pointed and it really hooks onto your lashes and makes sure that you don't get any clumps, which is awesome. And then also, this is actually almost gone because I've been using it so much. But this is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Moisturizing Primer, which I'll do a little bit on my hand and just show you. Oh, barely anything is even coming out. But as you can see, it just gives like a super pretty like glow to the skin. And if you're going in with a really dry like matte foundation, this is like amazing to go under it. It keeps your skin hydrated without having that matte foundation make it look super cakey or like crusty on your face. I have 2 other makeup products that I wanted to talk about in this video. One of them is the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub in Marshmallow. And I love this anytime that I'm going to be putting on anything on my lips, but especially liquid lipsticks. I did it today before I went in with this liquid lipstick. And this is probably like one of the best lip scrubs that I've like ever used. It's not oily or anything. Like it literally just feels like sugar that is pressed down. And so it doesn't leave a film on your lips or ruin your makeup if you do it after you've already done your makeup. And then one other thing that I tested out this month makeup wise was the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Pound Cake. I actually mentioned this in my last video, and that was probably only the 5th time that I had used this powder, but I've really come to love it. It's probably one of my favorite makeup powders that I've used. The other one that I've always used is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which this is really good too, but I honestly feel like I like this Huda Beauty one even better. Which I never thought I would say that because this has always been my holy grail. So I figured next I could transition into jewelry and fashion. So I'm going to start out by showing you this necklace that I got that I really like. It's kind of different. It's one of those trendy like horn necklaces that have been really popular this season, but I actually got this one at Lizard Thicket. If I can find an exact link to this, I will link it down below, but they do run out of their stuff or don't post everything online that you buy in store. But if you can find one just like this, I seriously love it, but I'll try and link one down below even if it's not the same, something that's similar. A few other things that I've been loving, I don't know if you guys have noticed in my past videos, but it's all 3 of these Pandora rings. So again, I'll try and link them down below, but I've got a crown, a heart, and then just this kind of like wave looking one right here. But I wear these almost every day and they're super cute. So for fashion, I have got 2 pairs of shoes and quite a few tops that I wanted to show you today. These Steve Madden just little slip-ons. I love these. Olive green has become like one of my favorite colors, and especially for fall. These are super cute. They're like the quilted material ones. Yeah, It's kind of like a nylon material, and they're quilted, and I love these so much. I mean, honestly, olive green isn't a neutral color, but you can pair it with just about anything and it looks good. The other pair of shoes that I wanted to show you guys were these leopard booties, which I seriously love these. They're more bold, obviously, than those olive green ones, but you can pair it with something plain or even something printed, and they go really well together. So, even with like a black top and a tan sweater over it and just jeans, or black jeans and a black crop top or something, these look so good. But they have kind of like this scoop down in the front that show your ankle, which I think is super cute, and they are honestly really comfortable. They are from the brand Pierre Dermis. I got them at a local boutique called Tiffany Lane, and they have a whole bunch of these shoes, like this brand of shoes there, but these are just the ones that I decided to get the last time I was there. So I figured now I would go in with some tops. So the first one that I want to show you guys is this striped top. It buttons down the front. It's just a very fall colored top. It's got the buttons going straight down the center, and I usually tie it in a knot at the bottom just because I am so short, so it kind of makes it seem like it's not so long on me. So that's that one. Another one that I loved is this top right here. So this is something that has been super popular that I've seen all over this year, but it's got these different colored fabric detail down the sleeve, and it just adds for a pop of color and design and just a plain top, so it's not super plain or anything. But this material is kind of like a waffle knitted material, and I seriously love this one. And then the other top that I was going to show you is this like dolman sleeve camo top. So camo has become a staple in my wardrobe throughout this last year, but this top is super comfortable. It's super stretchy, so seriously it feels like you're wearing pajamas all day. But it's the dolman sleeves, so down here at the bottom it cuffs around your arm, but basically this whole thing right here is just part of the shirt. So it gives you lots of room to move around, and so it's not super tight or anything. Then I have two more clothing items that I wanted to show you guys. So this is a pair of jeans that I've been loving recently. So they're just from American Eagle, but they just look like plain jeans, but once you get to the bottom, it has this design cut into it. So it's like a crisscross frayed bottom, which adds a whole bunch of detail to literally any outfit. So even if you're just wearing a plain t-shirt, if you throw these jeans on with it, it is the perfect look. I also have this Patagonia vest that is super fuzzy and super warm. So I'm definitely a vest person. I love vests. Even whenever it's super cold outside, I'd rather wear a vest than a jacket, to be completely honest with you. But this one is super soft. The inside actually isn't the same material as the outside, which I really do not like that. But wearing it, nobody would ever know. So I usually just wear it anyways. But it's super soft. You can pair this with a flannel or just a plain shirt under it, or even a printed top. And it would be super cute and a really nice way to make any outfit look more, I guess right now fall, but in the winter make it a little bit more cold weather appropriate. So I've actually got quite a few hair products to show you guys today. So I've got a lot of stuff that I've been loving recently, but I guess I'll start out with the order that I use them. So I have been loving this Drybar Mr. Incredible The Ultimate Leave-In Conditioner. This stuff smells so good and it makes your hair so soft. My hair gets tangled super easily. I actually use a Drybar shampoo and conditioner that is like a clarifying charcoal something, and I feel like it does dry my hair out even though I alternate it with like a hydrating shampoo. So even when I use that shampoo and conditioner, if I spray some of this in, it gets all the tangles out and my hair feels so soft. I feel like since I've gotten this, I have been getting my hair trimmed less and less. I feel like it really just keeps the ends of your hair from getting any split ends. But this stuff is awesome. And then I have two more things from the Drybar. So I have always used a wet brush, but recently I got this brush from Drybar, and the bristles on it are a little bit more like bendable than the wet brush bristles, so I feel like it makes it a lot easier to brush through your hair and it's not so rough. So if you have any tangles and you're trying to get them brushed through, this works really well to make sure that everything stays smoothed out and you're not like ripping any of your hair out of your head. Another thing that I've been loving from Drybar are these little clips. So, I mean, they use them for blowouts, but I really like to just use them. I mean, my hair's up right now, but whenever I'm putting my makeup on, I'll like take this and like clip it back. I think I've had it in both my other videos, but I'll just use this to hold my hair back out of my face, and it doesn't leave, I guess just because this is like a smooth edge and it like rounds with your head, it doesn't leave any marks or dents in your hair, which obviously nobody wants to get their hair done and leave marks or like dents in your hair whenever you're about to be going somewhere. So I've also been using this Biolage Styling Blowdry Glotion. So you're supposed to use this after your hair is wet and brushed out. You just pump a little bit into your hand and then run it through your hair, and then it's heat activated. So whenever you are blow drying your hair, it uses, I guess, whatever heat technology is in this to protect your hair against the heat, and then also make sure that your hair is super shiny and smooth, which who doesn't want that? So I really do recommend using this. And then the hairspray that I've been using is also from Biolage, and it is the Freezefix humidity resistant hairspray, and I get this big can of it. This hairspray, I hate whenever my hair gets really crunchy. I like to curl my hair and leave it in kind of like soft waves, and so this hairspray is literally perfect for that. So I use a lot of hairspray too, so I usually curl my hair, spray hairspray on it, and then brush it out just so it's not like super ringlet curls up against my head, and then I brush it out and then I spray hairspray on it again. And so I use quite a bit of hairspray, and this does not leave your hair crunchy or anything, and it really keeps the frizz out of your hair. So I seriously love this. So I have some candles that I wanted to show you guys also. For the super sweet candle that I've been loving, they're all from Bath and Body Works, but this is the maple cinnamon pancakes. This literally smells so good. As you can see, I've like almost burned all the way through it. But it literally just smells like pancakes and syrup, and I love that smell. So the other one that I've been really loving is Flannel, which this is kind of more of like the toned down smell. It kind of smells like a guy's cologne, honestly, but this one smells really good. I haven't burned much of this one just because I do like to stick to that super sweet like pancake one, but this one, well, it actually matches my shirt, but this one smells really good too. I also thought I would show you what coffee I've been drinking lately. So with it being the holiday season, I'm kind of obsessed with their holiday drinks at Starbucks. But I've been getting the toasted white chocolate mocha lately, and it's one of my favorites. I also really like the chestnut praline latte, but this is usually what I end up going with. But it is super good. Below, I will have a list of every product that I told you guys about, and I will link everything that I possibly can. So that actually wraps up this video. So if you guys like what you saw, then go ahead and subscribe down below, and I will link my last two videos right up here.